Mm, mm.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the chat with the OCDish chick. And you're not going to say your name?
You know who this is, Microfarmer, Mr. Messy, aka Messy. But yes, Lord.
And
And
hands in
hands
the
in
dirt.
the dirt.
What's going on?
Welcome, everybody. Welcome into the chat. Well, how come I cannot see my thing here? I cannot see my chat. Oh, here we go. I know what to do. I know what to do.
All
Welcome
right.
in, everybody. Okay. Waiting for my chat to pull up.
Okay,
All right, you
Lavender for
guys.
Luck.
So
Lavender for Luck. Can you please email me, Lavender for Luck? Please email me your address to send you this shirt because I'm about to make a mail run on Monday morning for Miss Andel, you, G Mama Grow, and some other people. I don't like to make multiple trips to the post office, so please, Lavender for before you go to
unbelievable.
sleep, before you roll your hair up, please email Microfarmer. Seriously.
Unbelievable. Welcome, Lion Crest. Welcome, Urban Girl Gardening and Lifestyle. Welcome,
Oh,
Farm and Vet. Welcome, Lavender for Luck. Welcome, Andale Homestead. Welcome, Cassandra Dominic. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I,
So,
I
what
hope
is
Lion
your
Crest and Miss Andel left that
what is
sauce
your
home.
personal brand? I am speaking Microfarmer. What is your personal brand? Your personal brand refers to how you present yourself, your skills, your experience, and your goals. It's what distinguishes you from the rest of the pack. Microfarmer, since you want to talk, what is your personal brand, sir?
My
What
personal
is your
brand, huh?
yes? What is your brand? Your
Be quiet,
channel's
woman.
brand.
Quiet on the set, woman.
Howdy, howdy,
My personal, if
howdy,
y'all
Landry.
haven't known it by now, my brand is unpredictable. So I learned from Best Yet Journey, Broke Farmer said, Broke Farmer. He don't call himself the number, so now he's just Broke Farmer, part of the MIG group. And I learned, listen to these individuals and I learned my brand is unpredictable. People come to see me and watch me, not just to learn stuff, because you can learn some stuff, but it's the unpredictable stuff that comes out of my mouth. I am like that right now for us three. I am the out card. I'm the ace in the hole. People watch me to hear what I'm going to say, especially on my lives. I also can give information on chickens and gardening and cleaning up and spring cleaning and stuff like that. And you will see me actually show you stuff off the rip. So that's my brand. So my branding for people that really follow me and rock with me is about unpredictable. My brand is very unpredictable. So I'm that shock jock. Y'all call it shock jock. I'm the shock jock of the YouTube channel. You don't know what you're going to get when you come across microphone. That's my brand.
All
So
right.
that's what I said. My brand is not for everybody, but my brand is a shock jock.
So in the chat, raise your hand if you are a YouTube content creator. And if you are, give us a little wave. And while you're giving us a wave, let us know what is your brand? What do you bring to the table? What distinguishes you from the rest of the pack? Hands in the dirt. What distinguishes you? What sets you apart?
I don't know what I would say that sets me apart, but I do try to carry myself in a way that I carry myself with respect, and then I try to give respect. And I believe if I carry myself in a respectful manner, if I give respect, then I shall receive that. And as far as my brand in this community, I've been gardening for a very, very long time, but I would consider myself, the expert gardener, the know all of, that knows everything about gardening. I
Mm-hmm.
Even when I do my videos, I always feel hesitant to write how to. So for a long time, I wouldn't even write how to in my video. I wouldn't title them like that. I would title them how
Mm-hmm.
I, because I don't want people to feel that, I'm some type of expert in gardening. Uh, but
Mm-hmm.
I just had to get it around, get it in my head. Okay,
Yeah.
this is how I do it. Um,
Right.
Everybody does it differently, and I just hope the things that I do, the videos that I do shoot, somebody's getting something from it. I've gained a lot of knowledge in the gardening community about gardening. A lot of things that I did not know as far as these fertilizers that people use and all that kind of stuff that I had never used before. But, you know, I just grown man. I brand myself as a grown man.
Oh, man. Welcome in Tanya Parker. Welcome in Ann Jeanette. Welcome in Hudson. Deborah's Delicious Dishes. Growing with Hudson. Rural Life with the Rosses. My Granny's Garden. Mad Acre Farms. Welcome in. Welcome in. I would say for myself, my brand is to share what I do in my everyday life through video or vlogging. I try to bring a fun and positive attitude into my projects. Hopefully, it's something that I do. Maybe you'll be inspired by it. But I bring my viewers along with me when I'm shopping, when I'm on vacation, sometimes like some occasional family moments. And basically, my tagline: find something you love and have fun doing it. That's my brand. That's what I do. If I'm gardening, I'm having fun doing it. If I'm doing a DIY, I'm having fun doing it. If I'm cooking, I'm having fun doing it. And hopefully you guys see that and it comes across on the screen. So that's what I would say my brand is. Any comments on your brand in the chat? I don't think I saw any. Do you guys not know what your brand is? Urban Garden says, I just do my own thing. I know that's right, Kiki. Do your own thing. Because you know what? Especially in the garden community, as far as the whole setting yourself apart, I mean, we can all plant some tomato seeds, but I'm not going to plant them and I'm not going to teach you or explain or show you in maybe the same way that Hands in the Dirt would. He's got his own style, his own language, and so do I. So you can watch two videos about the same exact thing, but you're watching two completely, totally different videos. So I think our personalities itself is what sets us apart. There's only one OCDish chick. There will never be another.
There ain't no more Mickey.
Ain't no more me.
Ain't no more Mickey.
Yes, that role has been taken. Okay, sealed shut. So we all bring our own style and our own personalities to our channels for those who are content creators.
That's true.
Chat, what would you say? Would you agree or disagree with that? Rural Life with the Rosses. She says she's laughing. Yes, I just do my own thing as well. Exactly. You do your thing and it works. You have subscribers who come back and support every week or whenever you upload. So that means that you're doing something right. You're bringing something to the table that someone enjoys.
Yes.
GT Jr. says, no other Nikki. That's right. Only one of me. And be happy about that. I don't think the world could only take one of me. Only one Nikki girl. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So listen, you guys, tomorrow is the big game day, Super Bowl. Anybody watching the game?
Oh,
Who's
Nope, not
you
watching.
don't even know who's playing. Who's playing? Put in the chat.
I don't know.
Who's playing? I already knew you don't watch football, right?
If the Patriots not in, it's no interested in me.
Well, you know what? I guess I got to get used to our new team, the Washington Commanders.
That's a dumb name.
I tell you, it's going to take some getting used to. But I guess we had to get rid of that old name because I feel like maybe we were cursed.
The Washington football team, that was good enough. We got used to it.
Yeah, we could have. I know. I actually would have been fine with it, but everybody's got their name, So I guess we had to come up with one. But anyway, not my team, so I really don't care who wins. I'm there for the halftime show and I'm there for the commercials. Yeah, so halftime show is going to be Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick Lamar. And combined, they have a combined total of more than 40 Grammy Awards. So big stuff. It should be a really good show. I think they are definitely going to bring it.
It's going to be better than last year. Halftime for sure.
Who said that? Somebody said it was a stupid name. I missed it. The chat went up. But
and Havoc. I mean HVAC.
Yeah, it's I guess we're gonna take control next season. I guess we're gonna speak that into existence. I guess.
What? Speak what is existent?
The whole Washington Commanders. So we're Commanders.
Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
We're gonna whip up on them Cowboys next season.
Shout out
Boy,
to
I say them Georgia boys. Them Georgia boys is sickening.
Shout out to Broke Farmer. Yeah, I know you see it.
Broke Farmers in the house.
Yeah.
Hey, Broke.
Yeah,
What up, teammate? What up, Amy's Avengers? That's right. Amy's Avengers. What? So you guys, did you say anybody watching the game tomorrow? So what are we eating?
Oh, boy, we got this thing set up out here. We finna kebabs.
What are we eating?
Finna get on the grill.
I know I ain't celebrating no Super Bowl. I'm eating a rack of lamb with some yellow Spanish rice and some corn. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
Okay. Well, I would love a pulled pork sandwich myself. That's all I really want. That's what I have a taste for.
Pork sandwich.
Yes, and some French fries. That would be cool. Yeah. I don't know. I may not get that though. It may just be something.
Please don't. You're better than that.
That's my meal. I didn't say you had to eat it.
A pulled pork sandwich is something that hands in the dirt will eat. You should be like a lady.
That's something I am a lady who happens to
eat a rack of lamb with your pinky finger out. That's something that my man would eat. Microfarmer eat a rack of lamb with his pinky finger out. with some raspberry chutney.
Oh my goodness, no, stop. So listen, you guys. So what about the school mask mandate? How do you guys feel about this? I know several states, they're set to do away with the mask requirements in classrooms. A lot of the blue states, especially like Massachusetts is one, Connecticut, Microfarmer, your state, New York, Rhode Island, New Jersey.
What you say my state is? What you say my state is? What my state is?
Connecticut.
What about it?
What about it? How do you feel about not wearing masks? Your children not wearing masks in school? Is that something that you would be okay with? Not okay with?
At this point, it doesn't even matter because my daughters just came over to COVID. So I mean over the boom back. Okay.
Yeah. We're not gonna say that word.
So here it goes. Once again, see, this is what I keep trying to tell people that try to follow me. My kids wore masks. They on a book bag. They had sanitizers and all that, and still caught the boom back. They just went back, not this Monday, but the other Monday. We all were sitting at home. I'm asymptomatic. We done figured it out. The dad is asymptomatic because the wife had it, my two daughters had it, and I ain't need to go test myself because obviously you have it too, sir, but you're asymptomatic because I have no signs of none of that stuff. So chances are the wife, the kids got it, but chances are, Mr. McMillan, you have it too, but you asymptomatic. No fever, nothing at all. Just like I'm talking to you today. No symptoms, no nothing. So for me at this point in time, my kids wore masks. They had hand sanitizers. The school had masks, and they still caught it. So, hey, I feel like this. I'm gonna feel like this strong. What's it called? Survival of the fittest. Let's all go back to regular program. Let's go back, America. If you wear the mask, just protect yourself. You don't want to wear it, so what? The survival of the fittest, as far as I'm concerned, is Microfarmer. And let's go back to work. America, let's get back to work.
I believe in your state, in Connecticut, I believe it's going to go into effect. I believe it's February the 28th is what I read. So will your children, I don't know if you want to say or not, will they be wearing a mask or not wearing a mask?
Yeah, they're not wearing it no more. They done got it. Firsthand, my kids, when they had it, they got sick like for the first, like, you know what? They didn't get sick. Mom noticed that they was looking sluggish, you know, and then went there, but it was nothing. All it was, go call the doctor. They did what they call a Zoom meeting with the doctors, and they just ordered the test, and we went down and got tested. They came back positive, and it was basically stay home for 5 days, and at the 5 days, if you don't have a fever without medication, back to school. So the 5 days, they went back to school, so there's no real cure for it. So technically, it's a bunch of, once again, it's a bunch of BS to me because they're not giving you antibiotics. They're not giving you nothing. They're just saying go home for 5 days, ride it out. So it's not, to me, this stuff is not deadly when the first wave came. I understand the first wave came in, it took out a lot of people. But now it seems like it's just, Oh, you're positive. Go home, sit down for 5-6 days, and go back to work. So what's going on right now? I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to get into that wormhole, but it's basically anybody who come positive, just go back home and sit down for 5 or 6 days, whatever the thing is, and go back to work. So there's nobody giving you no cough syrup. They're not giving you no antiviral stuff. They just saying go home and sit down and wait it out, and within 5 or 6 days, go back to work. That's it. So
yeah,
it's like the flu or the cold. Now, to me, at this point,
New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy, he says he believes that we have to learn to live with it. So
yep.
that's his reason behind just do away with the mask, and maybe he feels the way you feel, Microfarmer. If you get it, chances are it's not going to kill you, that sort of thing. But yeah, really quickly, Urban Girl Gardening, I'm coming to your house. Y'all eating good over there. She's making pizzas and cheeseburgers and wings and crab sticks. Hands in the dirt, crab sticks. Pigs in the blanket. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Hey,
is it
Dorsha,
the real crab stick?
Is
it the real crab sticks or that fake imitation crab stick?
Stuff. Oh, I already know Kiki's doing the real crab. Real crab. No imitation over there.
Kiki, can you show us how to make crab sticks out of real crab meat, please? I would like to see that recipe.
Yeah, we need a video. We need a video, Urban Girl Gardening and Lifestyle. We need
if
a
it's
video.
real crab meat. If you're using real crab meat, I would like to see that because I would like to do it because I don't think it'll hold together. So what, when you do crab sticks with real crab meat, what holds it together?
Some type of binder.
I don't know.
Breadcrumbs. I don't know. I've never made them before, but some type of flour, breadcrumbs, other fillers. Same way you would make a crab cake fillers.
You said fillers. Nobody wanted fillers in their food. Nobody wanted fillers in their food. That's why they took them out of Oscar Mayer from Wieners.
It would be like when you make a crab cake, there's some fillers that go in like breadcrumbs. I don't mean heavy fillers, but just something that will hold it together. Egg or egg substitute, something to hold it all together. Kiki, you can't eat that stuff. Oh yeah, Kiki, I thought you were of a different diet, but maybe not for Super Bowl. I don't know.
Go put
maybe
the woman
Super Bowl's
on
a cheat day.
Y'all gonna put the woman on blast. That's a shame.
Okay, Stacey, did you want to weigh in on the whole mask situation? I know that you no longer. Well, you have older children. You have children in college, but how do you weigh in on this whole thing? Would you send your children to school with a mask or without a mask at this point?
I would send mine with a mask at this point. People are dying every day from this, regardless of what people believe. I lost 2 friends last year to COVID.
Sorry to hear that.
To the boom back, whatever Homer called it, to the boom back. So when people around you that that were perfectly, as far as healthy, pass away from this, it just puts it in a different light. When it's other people and, or people around you have mild symptoms, everybody don't have mild symptoms. Everybody don't come home. I thought my friend was going to come home. I didn't even know he had gotten that sick. And
right.
So I look at it a little bit different because, people that are near and dear to me have passed away from it, and it makes it a little. So I would say take all the precautions that you need to take for you and your family to be safe. I'm not going to be out here playing Russian roulette with a virus that's not under control. Although they do have the jab and all that, and that's how you get the antibodies in your body through the jabs. But if you're not taking that, then you out there playing Russian roulette, and it's only going to take one time. This person may have just had a headache and the sneezes. This person may have just had whatever. The next thing you know, you hooked up to a ventilator and it attacks you differently. So I just don't want to play with it. Me, I'm wearing a mask to protect myself in every way that I can.
Yeah. Thank you for swinging through AJ's green thumb. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Yeah, I feel the same way. I lost two family members, two aunts, and so it hits me a whole lot differently. And I'm just one of those people. I always just better play it safe than sorry. I'm a Libra, so that whole balance thing. Just
There you go.
put
There
the
you go.
mask on just
Don't
in
put my
case. You never
don't put
know.
my love
You
sign
never
involved with that. Don't put my love sign in. I'm a Libra
your
also.
love sign. That's just how I am. I'm just like
I just feel
kills.
I talked about this I think on one of my lives or somebody's live that I believe that God sent me to save my mama. I really do. I wasn't raised with my mama, y'all. My mom lived in Albany, Georgia. A lot of people who's from Georgia. My mom lived in Albany, Georgia. And I built a house on 10 acres in Lumpkin, Georgia, right?
Mhm.
Found some land. I wasn't raised with my mom. So please hear what I just said. I was not raised with my mom. When I was coming back, something told me to talk to my mama, right? And I talked to my older sister who's still alive with me, right? Why don't let mama stay there? Because all you're gonna do is leave the house and go about your business back to Connecticut. So I put my mom in there, not knowing that I feel God had a place with that situation. As I look back now, my mom is sitting by herself with her chickens and goats and things and sustaining herself. It was like
Mhm.
God sent her only son, like me. I'm her only son, right?
Mhm.
Sent to save her because she's no longer in that city. She's out actually in the woods, and
Mhm.
she's 81 years old. She is not symptomatic with the things, but it was like something like God sent her son there 3 years before this was coming to America to take her out of the city element to bring her somewhere out where the odds of her catching it was what you want to say, slimmer. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It was
Right.
slimmer because now my mom is still alive to this day when I know a lot of people her age have caught it and have disappeared. You know what I mean? That what we call deleted, they call it now. The word is called deleted. And it's
Mm.
funny how a child she did not raise, God sent that child to save her. In a sense, that's how I look at it a little bit. Like he sent me to like
Okay.
Noah Park. He told me to build his house, but I didn't know why I was building a house because I haven't even lived down it because when I came back, this boom back came here. So I haven't seen that house in 2 years.
Wow.
So it's like God works in mysterious ways. Some of y'all Christian people talk about God works in mysterious ways because I tell you, my mom did not raise me. My dad raised me. Go figure, y'all.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. So so everybody is definitely entitled to their own opinion on it. But yeah, we shall see. But yeah, a lot of states are definitely moving forward. And everybody will definitely have a choice in that. So listen, I thought this was really interesting. Now tell me if you all can do this. So David Beckham, he revealed recently that his wife Victoria Beckham has eaten the same exact thing every day for 25 years. Can you imagine 25 years of your life eating the same old thing?
No,
Blasphemy.
you talking about David Banner, the rapper or the activist now?
No, the soccer. He plays soccer.
David Banner.
David Beckham.
David
Oh,
Beckham.
Beckham. Oh,
Beckham.
Beckham.
Yeah,
Oh,
he plays soccer, and his wife was in the what's the name of that group? Pussycat Dolls.
Pussycat Girls.
no,
Yeah,
Spice Girls. Was it? Oh, Pussycat or
Spice
Spice?
Girls. Spice Girls.
Spice
Spice
Girls.
Girls. Okay, that too, that too, that too. But yeah, so she has eaten the same thing every day for 25 years. I couldn't imagine. I love me a crab cake, but I don't think I could eat it every single day
No.
for 25 years. Could you all do that?
No, but I know I'm gonna take this old man advice who lived to be 100 and something years old that I used to see every day, and I thought he was a vampire. And he told me the key to life was eat a raw onion, one raw onion every day. I kid you not. That was his key. You ask people that live long lives and say, "What's the key to living life?" The
Yeah,
man said he
yeah.
ate an onion. He ate a raw onion every day. And onions are known to have oxidant. What do you call it? What do you call it?
Antioxidants.
Yeah. So he
Antioxidants.
claimed he was from because when he told me where he's from, I thought he was a vampire. Soon he told me he was from Transylvania. I was like, shit, you a vampire. But anyway, but here or there, He said he eats an onion every day. But just the fact he was from Transylvania, you know me, I was going to be on that. You're a vampire, but that's okay. Because my mom looks like a vampire too. My mom don't even look her age. And it's crazy, but she don't even look her age. I know black don't crack, but my mom don't look her age.
Got it all, huh?
No, that's why I call her a vampire. She outlived all her siblings and family. My mom is the last one. Besides her children, she's the last one.
Onions are strong. I can see onions definitely healing some things. I don't know. Yeah, my friend, she ran into this woman one day years ago. She was skinny as a rail, and she was eating McDonald's. And my friend asked her, like, how can you eat McDonald's and you're so thin? Like, is this something you eat often? She says after every greasy meal, she eats either an orange or grapefruit, something with, acidity, and some type of a citrus fruit. And she says it helps to with the arteries, they don't get clogged, and it I guess breaks down the fat. So all her life, she's always eaten an orange or a grapefruit after a greasy meal. So it worked for her. I don't know. Thought that was interesting. So onion, maybe we ought to add a whole onion and an orange every day to our lives.
They can have an onion. Nope. Mm-mm.
But yeah, you don't eat onions. You don't like, they are so good. Onions and peppers every day.
Now,
every day.
I'll cut up green onions in my food just for people that eat onions. You know, the green part of it, I'll chop that up. That's about as far as I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
You know that makes good soup. I didn't know that until I started realizing that you could take, like you said, the green part of the onion and actually let it boil and put maybe like one of them chicken bucons, what they call them, buons in it. And that is the most great tasting soup. And it's not hard to make. It's just some onion top. Matter of fact, you do regular onions, but the onion top, what you talking about, the green part,
the spring onions.
Whatever, you take the tops and you just put that in some water and let it simmer. And if you want to put some flavor like chicken, that chicken powder crap in it,
bouillon,
whatever they're called, and that is the best tasting soup without nothing really in it, just onions. So maybe that
would be with you. Eat bacon. I was on the keto diet for many years, and
nothing came out.
What happened when I went off the diet, but I ate bacon every day, bacon and eggs, and I was probably at the best size, best health of my life. People think, oh, you eat bacon, you're going to have a heart attack, you're going to be unhealthy. I was the healthiest. I had no health issues. My weight stayed down. And what it is, it's not, I believe it's not the fat in the bacon. It's the sugar is what's killing us. Yeah. Sugar is killing us. It is not the bacon. Sorry. Yeah. AJ's Green Thumb says, eat a clover of garlic every other day. Yeah. Garlic will definitely
garlic will save your life, but it mess up your sex life with your wife. Coming and smell like a garlic roll.
You don't have to open up your mouth. It seeps through your pores.
Yeah.
Garlic. It's some good stuff. Hey, Brampton Gardner, welcome in. F.R. Humphrey, welcome in. Oh, yes, F.R. Humphrey, exactly. Victoria Beckham's diet is steamed fish and veggies. And thank you. I meant to go back and make that point. She eats steamed fish.
I probably could do that. If I could probably do steamed fish, because it probably won't be the same fish every day steamed, but
once it's steamed, it's gonna be the same.
Oh.
Welcome in, Nikki Love Snacks. Hey, Nick.
But you gotta understand the British cuisine is not that good anyway.
Auntie Linda, I'm not sure if I spoke to you. Welcome in. I think you've been here for a while though. Yeah, so very interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. GT Grows it says I can do that diet. All right, so let's what time do we have? Okay, so we're moving along. So listen, here's the next topic. Have we become numb to bad news? Have we become numb to bad news? Chat, have you guys become numb to bad news? When you hear it, does it just roll off your back? Or does it keep you up at night? What do you guys think?
You said the chat or us? You talking about chat or you talking about?
Well, the chat and you all as well. I
Well,
mean,
I
I
took.
believe it.
All right. If anybody ever saw that movie called oh my God,
Peter Pan.
there you go. There you go.
Yeah, you saw Peter Pan.
Hold on. For the people who don't know, that's an inside joke, but that's okay. But
Okay.
see, he's talking the jokes,
Oh
man.
my.
Hold on. The movie Full Metal Jacket. The Full Metal Jacket. See, he got jokes over here, but y'all don't know about the jokes. That's why it's funny to us three here.
Yeah.
But I took a saying when y'all talk about bad news. It was a movie called Full Metal Jacket. It was a military saying that the guy had in the scene, and I kid you not, and I live by it. Better him than me.
Mm,
And I took that attitude about bad news. Better him than me.
wow.
They
That
were talking
far
about
Humphrey says no, not none, but
they
I
were talking about tragedy.
knew.
And they were talking about tragedy in that movie. He was saying, they asked him about it, he said, better him than me. That was like, wow. I understood what he meant. Better him than me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is interesting. I mean, I know when I was younger, and if I heard of another young person who died, at that time it was like, is this real? You know, it took a little bit to kind of wrap my brain around the whole thing of death. And then, you know, as we grew up in the 80s, more and more people, young people especially, were dying in the streets. And then, you know, it's got to a point where, oh, him too, you know,
Right.
that person too, as opposed to in the beginning, it was like, what? It's just, we watch the news, and I learned to just turn the news off. I mean, early in the evening, I used to watch it before bedtime, and I'm telling you, it's like I'm turning and tossing and turning in the middle of the night, images I can't get out of my head, and it started to bother me. So now I try not to even watch the news at all because it is depressing. It's like every story is something negative, and I'm like, really? Is there anything of any type of positivity happening in the world we live in? It's just ridiculous. We are bombarded with just all kinds of violence and hate and crime. It's too much. It's too much. I think every person should have a personal counselor. I really do believe that. Like, we all should have a personal counselor that each and every individual meets with once a week, because I think in some way, shape, or form, we all have been traumatized by something in life. Yeah, we walk around, we look okay, we look fine, but we're all dealing with something, you know, everybody. And I think the world would be a better place if we all had counselors. Yes, Jesus is Lord, but I believe Jesus also put counselors in place. Okay, so, if I were president, everyone would have a counselor. Once a week, everyone would have a visit to their counselor.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the world would be changed. They're hurting people out here. Hurt people hurt other people. When you feel like you have nothing to live for, nobody loves you, you grew up in a bad situation, of course it's easy for you to come and hurt me, break me down, you know, ruin my day because you have nothing to look forward to. So it's just a sad day. But I know there's positivity going on. Look at this. We're up here, we're positive. All of these YouTube channels, all these content creators, we're bringing positive content. So there is positivity out there, but we don't hear it and we don't see it. So I guess it's up to us, right, to bring it, because the news stations aren't bringing it. CNN ain't bringing it.
I just want to say something to make y'all laugh in a few minutes, because I think that my therapist, I think I need to start charging. I'm trying to find a way to charge my therapist because I'm helping her. I'm her therapist. Because every time I say I want to take my sessions on how we interact and laugh with each other, she talks about the hip hop. I'm saying, but I'm the patient. She don't want me to film her because I think I'm helping her. She's the patient. She done flipped it on me. I become the therapist for her because she laughing like dog dude. And I'm saying I want to take my session, right? She tells me do the HIPAA law, but I thought the HIPAA law was for me. Not for the doctor, it was for her letting me. If I want to film myself on therapy, I should be able to film myself, right? But then she said, "Oh, I
Wow.
can't do that because of the HIPAA law." I'm trying to figure this out. Is it really because I think she laughed more and have a good day when she see me than I see her. So I'm thinking I need to find a way to start charging her that little $75 co-payment.
You are tripping. That's what you are.
I'm tripping. I'm telling you the truth. It sounds
Hard.
crazy. I think
Hard.
the lady waits for me to come. Okay.
Well, I'm sure there are probably some other people that she sees, other patients she sees that may not be as happy and, joyful as you are. So you're probably a breath of fresh air, but I don't think you
But
need
should
to
I
be.
charge it? That's what I'm saying. So I charge her when she's smiling, crack a
No.
smile.
No. You went too far. You went too far. You went too far. I saw some comments I wanted to read.
I gotta know my worth around this world. You know what I mean? I'll be talking about know your worth. I think I'm worth at least $25 for that 75.
Oh my goodness. Brampton Gardner says.
Portia right now is telling me focus, Mike. I know.
Yes, focus. Brampton Gardner says people with low self-esteem bring others down because they can't bring themselves up. Boom. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Nikki Love Snack says it's up to us. We need to turn the TV off and talk to our neighbor. Hello. Yeah, we don't talk to our neighbors. Most of us just walk by. We don't speak. Remember, there was a time where if there's a new family came to the neighborhood, maybe they'd come over, knock on the door, bring you cookies and some type of little snack, welcome you to the neighborhood. Nowadays, you move in and nothing, silence. My neighbors, I know all of my neighbors surrounding our home. Neighbors in the back, across the street here, over here, and next door. We all wave and speak. We all look out for each other. As a matter of fact, my neighbor's out of town and we're getting their mail for them. Neighbors are important. We look out for each other. But yeah, we don't do it anymore. We don't even speak to the person we walk by down the street. I always speak, and it's so funny because if I'm walking down the street and I say hi, some people are like, "Did she just speak to me?" Like, it's so weird. I just said hi. That's it. I didn't ask money, but people aren't used to it. Do you all speak to your neighbors? Do you speak to the people you walk by when you're crossing the street?
Yeah, the only reason why I speak to my neighbor across the street is because he invited me over to that Mexican food, and I'm like, "Oh my God!" So he got a friend in me because he invited me over there, and the food was delicious. So I would like to go over there and get that roast pork and all that stuff that y'all talking about.
Was he roasting a whole pork? Did he roast a whole pork in his backyard?
Yes, Lord. And as far as I got to taste Mexican, see, the thing about me was the most I ate Mexican food was at a Mexican restaurant or one of them little carts talking about they taco. But if you ever ate traditional Mexican people that cook real food, food, it is way different than the restaurants or the little food cart crap. They food's off the chain, so I always want to be invited.
It sure is.
I do the Queen Elizabeth thing. Hold my pinky out, caught in hand of dirt. I do it with my pinky like this.
Yeah. Go ahead and break your wrist.
Yeah. Andale says, "Oh goodness, yes, we have awesome neighbors." Yes, Andale, so do I. Cassandra says, "I am old school, country, and speak to everyone." Good for you, Cassandra. That's how it should be. GT Jr. says, "Head nod." Well, yeah, there you go. Yes. Miss Ellen Panky says, that's Auntie Ellen. She says, "I always speak to everyone I pass." Good for you. I tell you, still some good people out here in the world. You see?
I will ask about neighbors. As we talk about neighbors, while you talk about neighbors, I got a confession. I want somebody to tell me if I'm wrong or not. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I just got a story. Now, I want your opinion on it. I ain't say you got an answer. I want your opinion. Am I right or wrong? My neighbor behind me normally don't speak to me that much, right? But some guy broke into the house a couple of months ago, I thought they was working on the house, but a person broke in their house. And I'm just going to say the person of color broke into the house. So when all of a sudden, when the cops came to their house, now they want to chit chat up with me, talking about, did you see anything? Now, I know I could describe the guy. But I act like, you know what? Yeah, I saw a guy and I just left it like that because I felt a certain way. Only time now you're talking to me because now you want me to describe who broke your house. But any other given day, you would be like, you brush me off, like, but hey, they're like, they walk a path, like that, what you want to call it? You know, but
Yeah,
now
brush. Yeah, kind of brush
now you
off.
want to chat. You want to chat me up like you be buddy and chummies, but you're not because somebody broke into your house. Now, what's the funny thing? I was telling the wife when she came home this morning, a guy got arrested down the road at the hospital for armed robbery, right? No bull. No bull. He actually looked like the guy that broke into the house up the block.
Wow.
So I asked the wife, I said, well, he's going away for a long time for the armed robbery right down the block, right? At the hospital. I was like, damn, that's the dude. Should I call the cops and say, hey, he's the guy that broke into these people's house that don't talk to me that much, or just let that guy go ahead for that crime?
That's why you should get to know your neighbors, because when someone breaks into your home, first of all, it wouldn't have happened because the neighbor would have ran across the street, stopped it, or called the police or something. So you got to talk to your neighbors. You have to be neighborly, neighborish.
So
I just made a
so y'all feel this guy's going to go away for armed robbery anyway. He got caught for armed robbery. He got caught on a getaway car. But he's the same guy that I say, oh, wow, it looks like the same guy that broke into the house here. And I'm thinking,
GT Jr. says no comment. It's like, you should have spoke to me. Now you want to speak.
Yeah, like now you got your house jacked up. But I just happened to see today the same guy that looked like broke into the house is the guy they caught for armed robbery down. I cannot. The hospital just about maybe a quarter of a mile down. He robbed a lady for her pocketbook, armed robbery. So he knows the area. That's what I'm saying. It seemed like it's the same guy that I saw, but I just was like, I was a guy there, but but I knew I actually can describe the guy, but I wasn't doing it for them because they didn't speak to me. And I'm like, why now? I'm your buddy, chummy chum. Don't do that.
Yeah, only speaking to you now because I need you. That's it. Yeah, you should have been speaking to me. Yeah. I get it. Yeah, so again, as far as just being numb to bad news, I wanted to read this quote. It's from let's see, Hunter S. Thompson. I thought this was great. Good news is rare these days, and every glittering ounce of it should be cherished and hoarded and worshipped and fondled like a priceless diamond. I love that. We don't get good news like we used to. So when we do, let's just cherish it. Let's fondle it.
Right.
That could go so many different ways, but let's stroke it. I'll stop. I'll end there. But you know what I mean. Good news. Cherish it. Definitely. Let's actually do our channel. Should we do our channel? Let's do one more topic. We're gonna do one more topic before the channel spotlight. Let's do another topic. Microfarmer, why don't you talk about this? The green light check card, which teaches financial literacy to children. Yes. Why don't you talk about that?
Yeah, if y'all seen one of my videos, I talk about the green light card for your children. You can actually do it for a teenager because it doesn't matter age. You get a green light card. Go check that channel. It's called greenlight.com. It's a card where you put money on it for your kids to actually be financially, like what's called savvy, literacy. Like it shows kids how to use their money. But they came up with an app. Our kids had it way before the app came out, where now they can take part of their allowance that you put on that card. They can invest $1. So it's getting your kids, because our kids now are so savvy now with their iPhones and stuff, and they know the whole thing about it. That world became so easy for them, where now my daughters, that if y'all don't know, they own their own egg company. If y'all saw the video, Mom, and I just going to drop a video later about the eggs and things of third. What they do is when they get their allowance from their egg situations, they actually puts in like 5, 10, 20. They have money. If you go to the site, greenlight.com, I think that is the best way for a lot of people who claim they don't know about investments to help their children get to know, because a lot of times we are late to the party, especially I would say the mid-income people. Mid-income to low-income people do not know about investments. And this is
Yeah.
the way to get at least your grandchildren, children involved. And you might learn something too, because they'd be like, hey, grandma, check this out. I just made $5. And it's something that your grandkids will pick up faster than you. Can actually, y'all sit down at the table at the living room while you're watching something, and they can show grandma how much money they make. Because my daughters make a good couple of change because they are into that, and it's so easy for the young-minded children. I mean, it's so easy. It's like they gravitate to it so quickly than I do, where they
Right.
actually they take what they do if they get allowance and say they spend something and they got to like say $8, $6. They'll take that $6 and throw that into
Mm-hmm.
the thing, because they love it's something about my daughters. They love the whole number, like 180,
Right.
170. They don't like
Yeah.
176. They don't like 164. They'll take that $4 and actually go into green light card and take that $4 and buy like $1 stock. So they'll get $4
Mm.
stocks. And next thing you know, they done made $30 off their investments. And the thing, it shows you your initial investment. Say your initial investment was $100. 2 months later, you have $130 in it, right? They'll tell you, turn now,
Right.
you work. It shows them like lottery. It shows them like, look, you had $100, right? But you got $30 to play with. Now your kid is
Right.
taking the $100 he puts back in his account, but now he's playing with house money. That's what I call it, house money.
Right.
So that $30 that they gained, they're actually now taking that $30 and reinvest it. So the $100 that you gave your grandson or your son or your daughter, they don't even have to touch that $100, because out of that first $100, they may just say $30 off a good investment. Now they take the $30
Right.
and invest it. So they playing with house money. It's almost like gambling, like in a casino, but now they're playing with house money. My daughters are now playing with house money. They started out with $100. Now they are playing with
Mm-hmm.
house money, which now is awesome.
I'm good.
So they got the initial
Awesome.
investment back, and
Welcome
now
in, the New Orleans Gardener. Hey, Miss
you know.
Linda.
I'm,
So glad to have you.
Hey, Miss
and I
Linda.
know I
Thank
might not
you.
look like a savvy guy, but the reason why I retired at the age of 46 is called about investments and open up a
My
business.
tiny garden. Yeah.
And the reason this
Welcome
is
in,
the thing,
healthy G Mama. So also,
so
Microfarmer. So I also understand that you can pick the exact stores where your children shop. And I think that's really great too, especially since they have this debit card of their own. They can't just go into any old store that maybe they shouldn't be in. But if you have like a list of stores that they're able to shop in, I think that's great. That's a great tool that parents can use.
but I think the only store that you don't want your child to shop in is called XXX or the smoke shop. I think everything else, your child's free to go in there. You don't want them in.
Yeah, for the most part.
The most part of anybody don't want their child to, you don't want your child to be in the XXX store, and you don't want your child to be
None of the
smoking.
X's. None of
Huh?
the XYZs. No. None of the XYZ stores.
Yeah,
No.
everything else. I mean, if you got young daughters and stuff, they go into Victoria's Secret. Trust what I'm saying. They go into Bath and
Yeah.
Body Beyond. The young men's are going to be in GameStop. They're going to be into Nike stores. I mean, young kids, and I mean, the only stores I think a young kid don't belong in is what I said, the XYZs and smoke shops.
Right.
Everything else.
But I just thought that was a great tool, though, that parents could just say, okay, these are the stores that you can shop in. So if they go
Yeah.
into a store they're not supposed to be in, the card would decline. And
Yeah.
so I thought that was great.
Oh, but another
Yeah.
good feature with that card, when you set it up for your grandkid or your sons, it actually give you an alert what they spend and where they spend their money at. So it does alert, like my wife had, I don't do it, but every time they use that card, it gives her alert where they at and where they spent money at and how much they spent.
Oh,
So she does monitor
excellent.
that. It shows, it actually tell your kid just bought a pair of panties. You know what I mean?
I like it. I like it. I like
But it
it.
does tell you, it does give you an alert. You can set up where anything they purchase, McDonald's, they actually tell you where your child just purchased something. So it's a feature in that whole setup when you set it up. There's so many features in it.
Yeah. I think I saw Girls Lawn. She says that her girls have it. So her children,
Oh,
they use it. Girls Lawn.
Girls
She's
Lawn. I
in the
never heard of
chat.
that channel. Never heard it. Who's Girls
Yeah.
Lawn?
Yeah, she does lawn care.
I never heard of the channel.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes, you have to look her up. Great channel. Great channel.
I didn't even
Okay.
see her come in.
Welcome, R. Oki Homestead. Welcome. Welcome to everyone who has just come in that we have not spoken to. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad to have you. My Tiny Garden, welcome. Welcome, welcome. LP, I'm not sure if I spoke to you or not, but welcome. So do you guys think social media has changed us for the worse?
Yeah.
Or are we better for it?
Yeah.
Change us for the worse?
Yeah, for the worst.
For the worse.
Somebody got an echo.
An echo? I do hear it too, a little bit of an echo. Yeah. Welcome in, Chris White. Welcome. Sunday Backyard Farmer, welcome.
I think
Yeah.
that social media have what the Hansel, you got something open? Somebody got something open?
No. I'm looking at my phone, but I ain't got nothing open.
Oh. I think when you asked about social media, well, Hands of Dirt, speak up. What do you think about it first? I'll let you speak, Hands of Dirt. Let's go.
Oh, you gonna let me speak? Oh shit! Okay.
You know, mouth all might. He's chatting away.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do what my lawyer. Hold up. To let the chat know, I'm gonna do what my lawyer told me. Stop talking.
Stop talking.
I didn't know why I was sitting up here. I was just taking it all in.
Taking it all in.
Yeah,
Hands in the dirt. Are we worse off? Are we worse off?
I mean, it's good and bad. The good is that information is right at your fingertips, and it wasn't like that when I was a kid. Like, you can learn so much from it. But then the bad is the information is at your fingertips. And I think, like, with our children, they get exposed to so much so young now. Like, you know, because people want to give their kids phones when they're 4 and 5 years old, and, you know, they got iPads, and don't think these kids ain't smart. You know, they'll get it figured out like real quick.
Right.
I remember when my son was a teenager, he might have been like 12, 13, something. And we took his phone, and it was like it didn't mean nothing to him. He just talked to his friends through his iPad.
Yeah. Right.
So they know how to get around. I heard him in there talking. I'm like, what is he talking? He talking through the iPad. So
yeah, it's
good and bad, and it's good. You know, like I said, the information is so readily available. But then with our children, it's made them grow up so fast. Like, they just got exposed to too much too soon.
The World Wide Web. Yes. Yeah, I hear you. Let's see. Garden Girls. I'm sorry, Girls Lawn says it's very important to teach our girls about finances. The green card is a great start. Yeah. And also LP, she had a comment. Let me see if I can go up a little bit. She says, let me go up a little bit more. LP says, my gut response is yes, it's been damaging, but my adult gardening experience has been very positive. Yeah, some good and some bad there, LP. Definitely. Yeah. How is it worse? Social media, well, again, there's good and bad in it, definitely, but we're definitely exposed to a whole lot more as a result of social media. You can't go anywhere. It's like when I go out into these streets, I know somebody's got a cell phone. So, Nikki, you better act right. Because it might wind up in the news. You just don't know. So on Facebook or something. So you just always have to make sure you check yourself, because somebody is always watching. Yeah. Somebody's got their phone, and children, and they have me cracking up, because when you see kids doing this with their fingers and swiping the phones at like 3 and 4 years old, I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much. But yeah, they are exposed to so much more than we were, you know, most definitely. So, and also with these cell phones, it's like got to the point where I forgot how to spell. I'm so used to typing in a word, a letter or two, and then it fills in. So then if I'm sitting down at my desktop and I'm trying to type, I'm like, okay, I before E, or is it E before I? It's like terrible, terrible. Our spelling, we suck. We do not know how to spell anymore. So especially our young people, it's terrible. They never knew how to spell. We did know how to know. We did know how to spell at one point, but we lost what we knew. They don't. They never had it. So it's terrible.
Right.
It's terrible. Yeah. What are they saying down in the chat? Somebody is quiet up here on the panel.
No, I'll put you back in my chair. I'm about to say, Mother May I take 2 steps? I'm feeling like I challenge.
Yeah, say Mother May I.
Look, don't be petty now, Messy.
Don't be petty.
Don't be petty.
Go in there and watch that Peter Pan movie.
Towards the hands of the dirt, my slip was showing, and he didn't even tell me on this national platform.
Yeah, your knees were showing.
Your ashy knees were showing.
Your knees were showing. Your skirt was too high.
My slip was showing and everything. He didn't say nothing. Like, Michael, your slip showing. He didn't even say nothing.
Ashy knees. Here, let me toss you some Vaseline.
You crazy,
people, that's an inside joke.
This man crazy. You crazy, boy.
Y'all are nuts. Y'all are nuts.
I'm looking at the camera. My slip is showing and everything. Y'all ain't even saying nothing.
Go on and watch Peter Pan. I know you love Tinkerbell.
Oh no.
But see, this is what you asked earlier about branding. This is Microfarmer. This is, you have the serious man in the middle. You have Nikki that's going to be the moderator of us two acting up a fool here. And I am the comedy relief. This is a perfect team up here.
Oh my goodness. Well, perfect team. It is time for our channel spotlight, where we spotlight channels that are under 1,000 subscribers. Why? Because we all deserve to be lit.
That's right.
We all deserve to be lit. So I'll go first. My first channel, not first, but my only tonight, is the City Boy Farming. City Boy Farming. He has his recent video was how to make strawberry jam. Easy to make strawberry jam. It looked really delicious. You got to check him out. He has 957 subscribers. He is so close. Now you all, if you've reached that milestone, when you're at 957 subscribers, you know how close we are. And we're like, oh, I'm almost there. Please, let's just go ahead and get him to that 1,000. Let's get him to that 1,000. So his name is Andrew, and he is in zone 6B. He's in Detroit, Michigan. And he says on his channel, he wants to share gardening tips for people who are gardening in small spaces or in the city like him, whether it's in pots, ground, or both. He loves to do reviews and unboxing videos on gardening products to help people figure out what product is helpful to have. So please check out City Boy Farming. And if he's your cup of tea, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
There you go.
Who's next?
I'll go next. Well, mine is Starduster 2.
Good.
So Starduster 2, she's at 985 subscribers. She only needs 15 more. So guys, go over there and check her out. I think she's in maybe like Gainesville, Florida, Tallahassee somewhere. She grows a lot of fruit and vegetables, does a really great job. She can show you where to get those special deals and all that type of thing from. And she's just a really good gardener. So go check her out. We need to get her over to 1,000. All that she needs is 15 subscribers. She's at 985. So let's go ahead and push her over the 1,000 subscriber mark. It's not easy to get to 1K. So let's try to help her out. Starduster 2. Go check out.
Thank you, Andale, for getting those channels in. Thank you so much. Ann is the best. The best. Andale, she's on it. All right, Microfarmer.
Yeah, so I got mine. I'm going to say, I got a little song. So here you go. Michelle, my bell, something, bum, 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 whatever. Anyway.
We can't take them nowhere. Can't take you nowhere. Nowhere.
Yeah. My spotlight. I love this young lady. Well, I'm gonna say young lady, and y'all all know her. It is Growing with Hudson. She showed you from coupon growing stuff, and she just hit the 500 mark, but now she had 547 subscribers. I don't like odd number. Well, that's an odd number. So let us tonight, before we even get off this, I need 3 of y'all. Y'all hear me? I'm talking to somebody tonight. I need 3 of y'all to go over to Growing with Hudson and make her at 550, y'all. 550. Can we get the 550? Right here. Amen. In the church tonight. I need y'all. I need 3 of y'all. I need 3 of y'all to go over to Growing with Hudson right now. Limited time.
Just
three to make her at 550.
Can we get 3 tonight?
Can we get 3 to go give a love offering?
That's right.
To Hudson.
And
we love
you. Yeah, go ahead, sing it, say it. Go on,
we need 3 people to go on over there to Growing with Hudson. And we need you to hit that subscribe button to put at 550. And we're just joking, but yeah, go check out Growing with Hudson. She's great. She's always being a moderator.
We're going to hell.
So let's make sure we take care of our sisters.
I'm sorry.
But we need 3. We need 3. Go ahead, 3. Go ahead, 3.
Y'all are going to hell in a handbasket.
This light bill need to be paid. This light bill need to be paid. We talk about people are lit. We've been lighting people up for a long time. This light bill need to be paid.
Right. Say we lit. Okay, you guys.
Check my sister out. She needs a love offering. She supports everybody. She needs a love offering.
All of these channels need a love offering tonight. Show them some love. Show them some love tonight.
We don't mind the thing that ching-a-ling-ling, but we'll take the fold. We'll take the thing. We love the fold, but we'll still take the change. We'll take 3 instead of the $5 bill. We'll take the 3.
You get me acting stupid. My grandma finna pinch me in church for acting like
I know exactly. And you know we're gonna be selling those fish and chicken dinners after service, right?
Yeah,
right after the live.
You know, you little kids, you go outside and y'all behind the church acting like the preacher.
Right.
Get jumping up and down.
Oh my God. All right, you guys. It is time for our $5 cash giveaway. $5 more than you had when you came here. Isn't that right, Microfarmer? You like it when I say that. You like it. You like it.
5 more.
5 more. Miss Linda, she said, I am not in this. Y'all are all by yourselves in that one. She said, I'm a move
hold on, Miss Linda. See now. You need to come up here next week. And you need to sing for us. You need to bring us home, Miss Linda. Come on,
yes, bring us home, Miss Linda.
She's going, Miss Linda. Sister Linda going to take us home, Miss Linda.
Yes, Miss Linda.
Sister Linda. Come on up in here. Come on up in here, Miss
We need a word tonight, Miss Linda.
Yeah, we do.
Miss Linda says the word tonight is be quiet. How about that? Just be quiet.
She's right.
You heard that beautiful voice.
Real simple. Be quiet.
I want you to sing sweet Lord.
Okay, just figured out how to get my $5 out of Cash App, and you just figured it out. Miss Linda says she is sending our prayers. We good now. Miss Linda's sending her prayers, so we good. I already know.
Oh yeah.
She's on the main line. Okay, you guys, so let's go. Here is the question. Who is ready to win $5? The big 5.
That's a lot of seeds.
Okay, so in my recent video, because I know you guys watched. In my recent video, I was testing out a reusable produce bag. Name that fruit. Name that fruit. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Whose fingers are faster? Whose fingers are faster? And I'm going to do an update video on that as well. Oh my goodness. Did Ann get it?
Drinking water before bed.
Ann, you won last week.
She got banana.
Banana is the answer. It was a banana bag. I don't think anybody got it before her.
Okay, yeah, now I remember it.
Let me find out. Ann Dell is the new broke.
And so she getting them 5.
She is getting those $5, and she just figured out how to collect it too. All right, Ann Dell, it looks like you won. The answer is banana. No, sorry, AJ, not a tomato, not this time. You tried though. That's all we can do is try. All right, Ann Dell.
You know what? You know, Microfarmer always do something crazy. We got a few more minutes.
Send your $5 to Ann Dell. Congrats. Did you all send congrats to Ann Dell tonight?
Congratulations.
I'm gonna give away one of the first
in a row. 2 times in a row. Now you all next week, you all can't let her win again next week and show you all up. I'm
making sure she don't win. I'm making sure she wins. Somebody's gonna win a Microfarmer's cup. There's a beautiful coffee cup. Look at the handle, the craftsmanship of that handle right there.
It look like a year.
When you drink it, you gotta drink it like this. How it goes?
Pinky finger out. There you go.
So here it goes. So I'm guaranteeing Miss Ann Dell will not win this. Miss Ann Dell will not win this.
You don't know now. We're talking about Ann Dell.
No. She can't even play. She can't even play because
she can't play.
Because I'm talking about her. I want somebody in the chat right now to win this Microfarmer first edition coffee cup. All right. So Miss Ann Dell, you can't win this because it's about you. What was Miss Ann?
Can I play?
Anybody can play this except for Miss Ann Dell. I'm hating on Miss. I'm hating on that sauce. I'm hating on that sauce. Now, anyway,
it
right?
has been sent, Ann Dell. It has been sent. Congratulations.
Okay. Anybody want to win the hands of the Microfarmer's cup, the first cup that's out there? This question is for Miss Ann Dell. What Miss Ann Dell's last video was? What she was cleaning up? Miss Ann Dell was cleaning up something. What?
Collard greens. Give me my cup, man.
He said, "Give me my cup." He said, "Give me my cup."
You know these two up here.
You know we don't care. We're competitive up here.
I'm Nikki this weekend.
Look, it looks like Urban Girl Gardening may have gotten it.
Hold on, I see. Hold on, I gotta go way up there.
Wait a minute. No, it's way up. Hang on, Kiki. Maybe you were not fast enough.
I see Urban Gardening Chronicles.
Oh, I thought it was Urban Girl. Okay, so I did see. Oh, yeah, it looks Urban Gardening Chronicles. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You got one of the Microfarmer's first cups that's made. The craftsmanship is so awesome. Look at that handle. It's not cheap. It will not break. It's almost prison certified. You can drop it on the floor. It will not break.
Okay, Urban Gardening Chronicles, you have 24 hours to email Microfarmer for your mug. 24 hours. What time is it? It is 8:08. If he doesn't receive your email tomorrow by 8:08 p.m., you don't get the mug. Is that correct, Microfarmer?
That's what you claim.
We don't have time to be waiting around for you all to take your sweet time.
There ain't no cheat cup. There ain't no cheat cup. Look at the name brand. Go check it out. Look it up, that brand name brand.
What is your email address, Microfarmer?
Made in China.
Can you type in your email address?
Oh, my email is Microfarmer.
Please type it in the chat, please. Please type it in
the chat. I can't type it in the chat.
In the phone, your phone.
I'm not on this live with my phone. I'm not doing what y'all do.
Oh, Lord. Let me type it in.
I didn't know my live with the phone either. I'm playing a video game.
Microfarmer.
Well, hands up, you wrong. This was made in Thailand.
Same
Microfarmer. What is your email?
What is your email? Offline.
Microfarmer 4.
Microfarmer4 at gmail.com. I'm a
Okay.
family of 4. You cannot mess up. It's a mom, dad, and 2 kids. That's where the 4 comes from. Microfarmer with a family of 4 at gmail.com.
All right, there you go. You have 24 hours. And okay. All
These are
right.
I got these cups here. I really
Okay,
want,
so maybe you'll give that one away next week.
but Miss Andel, I was thinking about giving it to you, but I changed my mind. Sorry, Miss Andel. I decided to keep it myself.
Nikki,
What?
get back to
I
moderating.
just
For this
put it
boy.
out there, but then
You
I
start
changed
pulling
my
out
mind.
underwear and socks and stuff.
We can't take this one nowhere. We can't take them nowhere. Go ahead and close yourself out. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. We hope that you guys enjoyed yourself. You enjoyed the topics. You enjoyed the conversation, the personalities, and all that good stuff.
Oh, I like that.
We will see you. What now, Microfarmer? Look at that. Is nice.
I got
that
baked
I like
goods.
that.
This is a
that a
baking pan.
cigarette?
No.
Is that an
cigarette.
ashtray?
This ain't your mama's grandmama's
It
cigarette.
looked like an ashtray, bro.
It looks like an ashtray.
Look like you made it in ceramics.
We do not support cigarette smoking here at the chat. It is
Yeah.
bad
This
for
is
your
a
health.
baking
We do
dish.
not support it.
This ain't your grandmama's cigarette.
Ain't
You
nobody
know,
baking
it's
that
a
in that,
maple
man.
leaf.
What you gonna bake in that? You gonna have a maple leaf piece of cornbread shaped like a maple leaf?
I can't do
Now
it.
you know what? I
can't take
challenge
it.
somebody. I challenge somebody to
much.
make a maple. Since he said that, we're gonna. I want y'all now on the challenge of hands in the dirt. What he just said out of his mouth. I will actually give away a $25 gift card on Hands in the Dirt. Y'all got to come up and show. Go on his community page because y'all got a community page, right?
Yeah.
Go over to Hands in the Dirt community page and show a maple. What is that? Maple syrup cornbread. Y'all
No,
making?
I said that shape. It was in the shape of a maple leaf. I said it
Yeah,
would
it
be
is.
a piece of
Maple leaf. Maple leaf. I got 2 of them. I was gonna do a
Yeah.
giveaway, but I now want somebody to make maple cornbread. You said
some
cornbread.
cornbread.
Lavender cake with
And
maple butter drizzled on top.
the key ingredients is maple syrup. So I want y'all to make a cornbread, show it on a video, send it over to Hands in the Dirt's community page, post it up, and when we go live next week, I will give away, and Hands in the Dirt and Nikki and I will actually see.
Don't drag me into this mess. No. No.
Man, nobody finna eat no maple cornbread. Where you from? Don't put no sugar and syrup in cornbread.
You are tripping.
We want some
What you
butter.
doing? Microfarmer, you know what? We can't take them nowhere. Please excuse us. Excuse us tonight. Excuse us tonight. We're gonna deal with him. We're gonna deal with him.
I cannot have fun.
Oh my gosh. This one, we don't know what we're gonna get. And you are right. That is your brand. You say your brand is what? Unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
That is what sets you apart, Microfarmer. And that's why we love you. Because you are always going to bring the unpredictable.
That's it.
You're like a box of chocolate. We don't know what we're gonna get.
Well, Miss Andel,
Nah, he like a box of X-Lax.
package. I got package. I got packages sent out. You know what?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
If they didn't rag on me, that means they don't love me.
Oh, I love you. I ain't gonna let nobody rag on you but me.
Exactly. Yeah, we're the only ones. We're the only
Ain't nobody
ones.
finna mess with you.
I know that's right. I know that's right. We got you.
Microfarmer's message. Yes, Mr. Blind Guy and his wife.
Blind guy.
Preaching.
That's right.
That's
All
why
right,
people
you guys. We
y'all
are out
love
of here.
Microfarmer.
Thank you guys so much. We hope you had a good time tonight. And we will see you guys next week, same time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over where?
Hands in the dirt.
Hands in the dirt next week.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. We appreciate
And
you.
you might
all
win
so
that
much.
maple. I might throw that maple dish in for y'all on Hands in the Dirt.
We ain't need no maple syrup cornbread, bro.